The fixed interest specialists. Special rate February only. You're better off with Angus. This is The Night Shift with Todd Johnston on Perth's 6PR.
It is The Night Shift, 26 minutes after 9 o'clock. Pretty happy too because the studio's got people in it. And I say that with great respect, Hurricane. There's nothing personal. But when it's just you and I, sometimes it's a bit strange. We try to gel and you're just a wild man. I can't keep up. The energy is just severe. But at the same time, you're the man that knows exactly what's going on. And at this moment, I've got two guests who have presented the Hurricane and myself with a fantastic feed. Boy, I can't believe it. I think it's only fair that we say hello to Gino and we say hello to Vincenzo in musical form first. Here we go. Just start singing, Vince. Here we go.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Oh, buonasera, Vincenzo Garefa.
Buonasera.
Hello, beautiful
Hey,
Todd.
it's mate, great to see you. And Gino, hello, mate. How are you?
I'm well, Todd.
Yeah, it's great to see you.
Well, thank you for having me.
Can I say thank you, with great respect, the gnocchi that you just presented to us. The Hurricane is still licking his lips. He ate more than me.
I can see that, mate.
Yeah.
It's a little bit on your shirt, Hurricane.
Oh, don't, mate, keep that for me. I'll eat that one a bit later on. Great to come in. Thank you very much for being a part of tonight. And also, how long have you known Vincenzo?
About a year and a half, 2 years now.
Just checking. Yeah, because
Easy, two and a bit.
2.5 years, yeah.
you're still talking to one another?
Yes,
Mate,
absolutely.
greatly.
A great find in my twilight years.
A great find.
A great find.
Hang on.
Have a bloke that's got the pedigree he's got in Italian food, and how come we missed out on meeting earlier? I'm just shocked.
But don't all Italians know all Italians in Western Australia? Aren't you all related? You guys, come
not
on.
anymore.
Really? What?
65 years ago, I think we were just a handful. Everybody knew each other. It grew a bit. But you know how Perth got to a stage where it just got too big and we don't even know all the suburbs anymore?
Yeah, that's quite true.
Well, we've got too many Italian families that have made it, and they didn't stay in the poor parts. They went off in different directions, bought land, opened bars.
You're full of energy. Your girl is back from her travels, isn't she?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I've detected that straight away.
And she's very happy with me, so I'm wrapped. Yeah.
Is she's happy with you because you're out of the house?
No, she's happy with me because she's been going through the last 10 years of travels and organising the photographs.
Oh.
And so she's reliving all those beautiful times we had overseas.
Right.
And she's blaming me for them.
Yeah, but that's a credit.
Mate, I'm lucky.
Yeah, that's it. I take that, mate.
I'm lucky, very lucky. So it's good. So life is good.
Life is good.
And we're starting the year off with a bang, and there's a few things happening. And Gino, in the last couple of years, has always been there. That's how we met, because of Lifeline.
Hang on. You met also because of Lifeline and quality Italian food. Am I right?
Well, I think that came after.
I think that was the bonus after.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk about quality Italian food in a minute. I just want to mention there's a Rotary Walk coming up shortly, isn't there,
Yes,
Vince?
it's in March the 12th. Don't forget, just look up Canning Rotary Walk for Lifeline WA 2023. Canning Rotary Walk.
How far is it?
And
How far is the walk?
Easy.
I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah, look, they only do a short one of 5 kilometres and a longer one of 10.
Any shorter?
And
Can I make a donation?
you can stay around the camp like I do because of my heart troubles.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I don't walk, but I help to entertain and feed and make coffee, and it's just glorious. They always get a good turnout, and the more people come, the more friendships are made. And Lifeline benefits. It's
I have to
fabulous.
say that it is important. Lifeline WA is so important to us and this show because nighttime radio, and also John Lewis and Fred that goes midnight till dawn, people do have moments. And I think it's great to know that we are here to help people. And also Lifeline WA, golly gosh, the volunteers are so important within our community.
Absolutely, mate. We just can't get on without them. And it's central to every other charity in the country. Doesn't matter what sad news you receive in your life. If you belong to a group that's got a particular disease or something, a few of the people are going to be so sad that they need the help of Lifeline.
Yeah.
So it's good to have somebody there to be able to talk to a stranger. And as my daughter said, Dad, Lifeline will never hang up on you, but you can hang up on Lifeline.
Well, that's a good line too.
You know?
Wow. So Lifeline WA, support Lifeline WA with the Canning Rotary Walk. If you want to chase that one up, register now online if you just go to Canning Rotary Walk and you'll be able to chase that one up. That's on March the 12th. And isn't there something coming up there's a Midland event as well, isn't there?
That's our big one. That's the first for the year.
That's at the restaurant.
Munda Community Warriors.
Ah, yeah.
Have put that together with the lovely Cappies in Swan Street in Guildford. And it's Tuesday evening. On the 21st of March.
21st.
And then Tuesday evening on the 28th of March. So 2 Tuesday nights. It's an amazing menu. It'll be the first time that I will have seen publicly Italian fresh pasta served with abalone. And
Sorry, you've never seen that before?
I've never seen that in a restaurant in my whole life.
Wow.
All over the country. And I believe that...
That's a first.
We made it last year for ourselves.
Yeah.
Just as a lot of guys that get together and are having a bit of an evening and decide to throw a plate of pasta together. And we'd had a bologna just pan-fried a few times. It was delicious. But we had some left over, so we made it into a pasta. And the people that are coming to this dinner have got amazing antipasto, then the abalone pasta, which I think will be a memory for life because it's so expensive anyway.
That's true.
And
That's true.
And then we've got veal or chicken schnitzel, as Grandma used to make. And Peter's wife, Lana, makes the best cakes in the world. So there's an Italian cake she's
Because the whole
making.
family works in the kitchen and everything, don't they?
They got everything from the daughter being the manageress, the son being the main chef, the wife being the sweet maker, and the other daughter comes in to waitress from time to time.
Yeah,
it's just a beautiful, beautiful family, and they've had some connections with some people that have had troubles and needed a lifeline.
God bless them. God bless them for stepping up.
They want to help. And
21st of March and the
21st
28th of March.
Yes.
Bookings through Cappy Restaurant?
No, go straight to the website, look up MCW, which is Munda Community Warriors, but you only have to use the shortening of MCW, Lifeline WA, Cappy's Italian Feast. That'll jump up on your screen. Scroll down, buy tickets, $150 for everything.
And that includes the Mr. Accordion's up there as well, isn't he?
Mr. Accordion coming to do music. God
Mamma
bless
mia.
him. He's got a heart of gold.
Good on you,
and
Frank.
he gets the room jumping.
Yeah, that's great.
So an amazing menu, amazing wines, amazing friendship. And if you can't get into the first night, jump into the second night. Let's fill it up.
All right, it's Friday night, 26 minutes away from 10 o'clock. Keep a lookout for the MCW Lifeline WA Cappy's Italian Restaurant Feast. That'll be huge. And Frank, Mr. Accordion Man, will be there, which is cool. And the Canning Rotary Walk for Lifeline WA 2023. Keep a lookout for that one as well. Gino, we're coming back and we're going to talk to you about the wonderful tucker that I've just devoured and shredded. And I'm going to go public. I licked the plate. It's not normal. Yeah, I didn't want anyone to wash it up because I thought, I'm going to eat more than the hurricane. And I did too. I licked the plate. So we'll take a break on 6PR, come back and we will talk great Italian food and events after this.
G'day, it's Pestman Pat from Pestrol. Summer's the time of year that we'd love to entertain and spend more time outdoors, so don't let mozzies, flies and other pests invade your home. Protect your family with Pestrol Ultra. Environmentally friendly, Pestrol Ultra is an automatic insect repellent system that includes natural pyrethrins, so it's safe to use around your family and pets. Simply set and forget. Order the Summer Survival Pack today. It comes with one Pestrol Ultra indoor unit and one outdoor unit and multiple refills for only $99 plus free delivery. Call Pestrol, the do-it-yourself pest control specialist today on 1800 338888. That's 1800 338888. Or visit pestrol.com.au and use the code 6PR.
Get your Woolies worth this summer with great weekly specials like Woolworths Cook slow cooked barbecue pork ribs 650 grams, now just $10 each, save $4 each. Another way we're helping you get your Woolies worth. On sale until February 21st while stocks last. Products and prices may not be available in all stores or online.
Now's the time to build a foundation of wealth you and your family can rely on with Summit Developments. Let Summit guide you through your options with subdivision and strata development. There's a lot of information to navigate. Council approvals, subdivisions and site works, the list goes on. This is why you need our dedicated consultants who have more than 100 years combined experience by your side. Invest in your own backyard. Find out how with Summit Developments. Project Builder of the Year again. summithomes.com.au.
Bob Pearce here from Major Motors, the WA home of Isuzu's #1 selling and ever reliable Isuzu truck range. Isuzu has been Australia's #1 selling truck for over 30 years, made even easier with their ready-to-work range. Whatever your business or industry, we have an Isuzu truck to suit a wide range of applications. View our range of light, medium and heavy-duty trucks at our Forestfield and Bibra Lake branches or visit our parts and service centres in Malaga and Port Hedland. Major Motors, a proud West Australian-owned family business. Visit majormotors.com.au.
DL1141.
That's your rideshare. That's your pizza. That's your online shopping. And that's your blood test. With Saturn Pathology, getting your blood tested won't drive you mad. You won't drive anywhere because Saturn Pathology's mobile collection service comes to you. Ask your doctor for Saturn Pathology next time you need a blood test. We accept all referral forms, use high-tech vein finders for best results, and bulk bill. Say goodbye to difficult blood tests with Saturn Pathology.
This is The Night Shift with Todd Johnston on Perth's 6PR.
And in the studio, we have Gino from The Larder, who is at 401 Albany Highway, Victoria Park. Gino, as well as Vincenzo Garrefa, who... did you see his face then when I...
I did.
He loves that. Yeah, he does.
I love the bloke. He's amazing.
We also make sure that he sings with the "When the Moon Hits Your Eye." Like a big pizza.
Yeah, we'll call it singing, will we?
No. Well, it's a new career. It's a karaoke career that he's looking forward to. Mate, thank you for allowing us to taste the gnocchi.
Pleasure.
It's when people say authentic Italian food, there are ways to have Italian food, and then there's that authentic Italian food. How long have you been in Vic Park creating what you have just created? I mean,
Big
wow.
question, Todd. Look. Family lived in, my father migrated in 51,
Yep.
so he settled in Vic Park, so 70 plus years, I dare say. So I was saying to you before off air, we've fallen in love in the area, gone to school in the area, fallen in love in the area once again. So had a number of businesses on the strip, so I think this is number 5 now on the strip.
Wow. But the park seems to be, it's going through some sort of a rebirth. There's so much activity, so much money being spent.
And there are so many different great businesses on the strip at the moment. We've got some of the best ice cream shops on the strip, right through some damn great Chinese restaurants and Asian restaurants. But there's a slow insurgence. There's some great cafes as well. So, yeah, you're right. There is a rebirth.
And the larder itself has been a cafe as such and restaurant?
Yeah, well, we started off as a delicatessen, so a delicatessen cafe.
Yeah.
And like anything, Todd, you have to evolve, because if you don't evolve in business, you
stand still.
You stand still. So, we saw that there's a bit of a gap, and we found that, a lot of my customers from other businesses wanted a particular type of product. So we thought, well, let's do it. Let's give it to what they want. So the alcohol license or the liquor license has been a bit of a godsend, I think.
Bit of a journey too, I would assume.
It is a journey, absolutely.
To sort of say that we're just going to,
Totally.
here's some tucker, enjoy the great food.
Have a nice glass
but all of a sudden,
Italian wine.
let's have a, so Italian wine.
Yeah, so we, all Italian wine. So we try and sort of keep the authenticity there, I suppose, So
Has that been hard to buy, compliments of Coke?
No, it used to be.
Yeah.
It used to be.
Not now.
But now there are so many different great suppliers who actually go out and source this stuff in Italy and do a lot of tastings. I'd love to get on a junket with them, I can tell you.
You wouldn't remember it, mate.
Yeah, probably.
You wouldn't remember
I'd have to have a wheelbarrow to carry me. But yeah, there is some, and once again, wine has gone through that resurgence again. There used to be some really, really nasty stuff
Yeah.
But, you know.
And the Italian wine, the authentic Italian wine, I say authentic, it's quite light.
It can be, yeah. There are some nice robust stuff as well if you like the heavy end. You know, they've been doing wine for a long time.
Yeah, they have.
You know, those Romans
Yeah, they have.
running around with those short little swords and creating and crushing wine.
Yeah.
So they've been doing it for a long time. I dare say they've perfected it or got near to perfection. So it's some nice stuff.
You've got a great imagination, mate. I'm quite, all of a sudden I'm picturing these Romans running up with little swords and a goon.
And a girdle of wine.
And a goon. Now, the connection between you and Vincenzo.
Yeah.
Lifeline WA, you said you've leaned on them before, you've supported them before. Tell me.
Look, it was a magical night at Cappy's restaurant, actually.
Okay, wow.
Where Mr. Peter Valenti from Cappy's invited me to his birthday party. I had met Peter a long time ago, and he said, look, come on down. I'd love you to come on down. And the only spot available was
next to him.
This bloke.
Yeah. That's because everyone else couldn't make it.
Absolutely. Everyone was sort of, I said, why is there a spare chair? So I ended up sitting next to him.
I didn't know he was there.
Yeah.
Because he's so short. But then Peter introduced us.
No. You guys are mates. I can tell this. Yeah, okay. So you bumped into him. He bumped into you. You
Yeah.
started taking the mickey out of one another. Beautifully played. But you realised that there was a connection with Lifeline.
Yeah, there was. You know, obviously, no one of Vince through Mondo Butchers and through his Lifeline work. Yeah, you know the bloke. And it was actually quite surreal to actually have met Vince and actually call him a friend now. And it's fantastic when he comes down to the larder and he stops and everyone knows him and everyone is a bit of, oh, Vince is here. So it's fantastic. Yeah, I'm over here, guys. Yeah. Yeah, hello. So it's, look, it was, what more can I say, Todd? It was an absolute blessing to have met the bloke. And,
Gino, good luck just getting the attention away from this larrikin.
Yeah, no, it'll never happen, Todd. I've realised that.
How many times have you supported Lifeline WA?
Look, only a couple of times. We were working together on something that unfortunately we had to sort of postpone through COVID.
Sure.
So there was a lot of work there. So we were sort of a lot of work put together, and unfortunately COVID put a bit of a stop to that. However, you know, moving forward, you know, we've got the walk and we've got Cappies coming up. So there will always something to do with Lifeline, and I'll always be there. One way or another, from big or small. Yeah, I'm not
I can
too tall.
sense it, and this is what I'm grateful for. I can sense whenever I talk to this gentleman, this energy that is Vince Gareffa.
Hasn't he?
He has an energy and he has a presence, and you deliver a great energy, and you're a great ambassador for Lifeline. But the people that you bump into, you're taking a glass of water because I'm actually praising you, and I don't normally do that. I normally get stuck into you, but tonight I'm praising you up, but I'm doing it because Gino's here and I'm outnumbered. But it's great to have you coming in and joining us regularly and to remind people about Lifeline WA. And it's also wonderful to know that the energy rubs off on you, Gino.
No, totally.
To a point where you are supporting. Yeah, quite true.
How can it not?
Quite true. So the next step for you, now that you've sort of set everything up with the larder, and you're also assisting at Cappies, is that right?
I will be.
Yeah, well done.
I will be. So, it's one of those things as part of the Mondo Community Warriors, which I'm grateful that Vince made me a part of.
How many people are in the Mondo Community
Warriors? There's
Warriors?
hundreds of them, but it's just...
It's like an army. I better be nice to you from now on.
There's only 3 directors, but that's so we can make decisions without arguing for too long.
Right.
But, we've got a few hundred people.
Straight.
So
wish you had told me that before I got started.
Whenever we're blamed for having done something good, we remind people, without our team, we're nothing. But Gino, he's only been around for a couple of years, as he mentioned, and it's been through the hardest times. And, of course, COVID and skill shortages this year. But we were on the verge of pulling off that Matagara bridge together.
Sure.
And without his help, I would never have started that journey. So it's 2 years of work that has to be shelved. So our greatest work hasn't even been seen yet together.
See, but it's been shelved. It hasn't been cancelled.
Well,
There's a big difference, isn't it?
Well,
big difference.
We'll keep it there and watch it out of the corner of our eye. And in the meantime, we'll do some lovely small stuff. I love that I can put him on the floor and he can handle the one-on-one with the customers.
Yeah.
I can throw him in the kitchen and he can cook up a storm, never get stressed. You can be at his cafe and "No, I don't like the menu. Can you make me a bit of pasta with this, and this?"
Don't say that out
Don't
loud.
say that out loud,
Yeah,
Vince.
yeah. Gino's cringing on the other
He
side.
goes in there. But as long as there's less than 10 people in the cafe, okay, which from now on there won't be, there'll be too many.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's a lovely spot, and he's got a lovely heart, and that's what it's all about. We only like meeting people that add to our energy base. I just can't get over it. He was so well organised tonight, and for the first time on radio, my God, he's a natural, isn't he?
You've done very well, Gino.
Talker now, wow, comes natural, right?
Yeah. You've done very well. And between the two of you, it was hard for me to sort of, once I got you started, couldn't get a word in, and that's pretty
I
good.
thought is it your show, was it?
Yeah, no, it's actually Hurricanes. It's actually the Hurricanes. Gino, thank you
Yes,
for
mate.
joining us.
No, thank you for having me.
And thank you for allowing us on a Friday night to taste the gnocchi, which was just, I mean, I'm, fair dinkum. The term authentic Italian food, it means something.
Simplicity,
The
Todd.
simplicity of it, but the flavours. And you can have Italian food, and let's hope that we all get the chance at least once or twice in our life to taste authentic Italian food, homemade. Thank you to you
mate.
and
No,
your team, mate. We're really
that's
grateful.
Fantastic. I love it. Thank you, boys.
Keep that in mind. 401 Albany Highway, Victoria Park, and say good day to Gino and read what's on the menu and stick to it. And Vince, will you be in next week? What's going on?
Yeah, why not? As long as I'm
why not?
raced away somewhere.
Yeah, I know. Where were you last week? You were down in Margaret River.
I was down in Margaret River. There's a rotary down there that I help out from time to time.
You're a good man.
Went down and saw the Margaret River markets on the Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a catching up with reunion old mates.
Yeah, I
And,
bet it was.
I found the amazing garden man down there selling artichoke plants, which I couldn't get in Perth. And so I snaffled up 10 of those.
Yeah.
So my artichokes
Now there's
are
an
in.
artichoke shortage in WA. Oh, that's
So
great.
it's a nice place to go to unwind, and yeah, we're stealing 4 or 5 days here or there whenever we can.
Good. You and Anne deserve it. You work hard, and you're a great ambassador for Lifeline WA. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. It's always
Vincenzo.
a pleasure to be here.
It's better than a pleasure, mate. It's a really good laugh. I always come out of it feeling a lot warm and fuzzy. Don't forget, folks, the Canning Rotary Walk for Lifeline WA. You can register now. Just Google Canning Rotary Walk. That's on March the 12th. And Lifeline WA, the Warriors, they're going to get busy. Cappy Italian Feast online featuring Mr. Accordion Man, Frank Miranda. There you go, Frank. You got a plug. 21st of March, 28th of March. And don't forget, if you are in the park area, Vic Park, Gino and the Larder, really cool place, 401 Albany Highway, Victoria Park. We'll take a break on 6PR. Thank you, gentlemen, for
Thank
coming
you.
in and making us smile.